So this is like a mini 2-day unit within a bigger unit. I asked them to attend to certain literary concepts. Looking at all of these things at once can be a bit overwhelming.
Hmm.
But I wanted to show them that they can do it, and also that this is the type of thinking that will pay off on their test. So instead of giving them like easy poems that are meant for middle school, I start
Hmm.
with like a challenging text. I think it's really quite beautiful and very impressionistic and leaves a lot of room for interpretation. So I asked them to read it a couple times, specifically just looking at one or two things at a time to
Right.
slowly start developing an understanding. Then I'll ask them to do just a bit of writing in our chat, just recording what they've noticed. And then I'll put them into small groups to discuss and start building some interpretations
Hmm.
of one question. When I call them back, I transcribed all the lyrics onto the video.
In a vase, a slipper by the fireplace, a yellow light in its case.
Okay, so
Mm.
that gives
Nice.
a nice, yeah, that gives like a nice layer to it. And at that point, they're a little more invested maybe in the poem on an emotional level too. And it gives
Hmm.
them, I guess, maybe some clues or cues how they might interpret it. And then I'll ask them to write long, try to write like 100 to 200 words on one of these questions. And then we'll go through a series of other poems and or like short videos, kind of just repeating the same stuff over and over again, but adding in different layers each time so that they could maybe see many things at once and formulate a more of a coherent interpretation of the
Yep.
poetry that at
Yep.
first was a little bit difficult for them. Before leaving, they have to write publicly like a response to one of the questions.
Then you want to start to look at the interaction between these because they're not separate aspects, right?
Yeah.
How does imagery affect characterization? And how does the setting influence it?